Today's a special day. You're celebrating the children and paying respects to them. Tell us what's going on in Ukraine, and we understand that there was a dam and there's water everywhere, and it's not good.
Yeah, well, as everybody already know, on the June 6th, it was the uh, huge terroristic act made by Russian troops. They blew up Kakhovka Dam, and thousands of people, like tens thousands of people, being killed by the flood. It was during nighttime at 2 a.m., so people were sleeping, so basically they didn't have a chance to survive. I'm not talking about the pets and animals, domestic animals, wild animals, ecosystems, everything was destroyed. And now we have a huge issue because there are part of that area uh, was liberated by Ukrainians, and the part is still being occupied by Russians. Ukrainian volunteers and Ukrainian military people, they can help only to people who were liberated by our troops. But unfortunately, Russian forces, they do not allow us to evacuate people from occupied territories. So people from there, they just stuck and they are watching each other dying, like choking in the freezing water, together with kids, old people, and it's a huge disaster. It's a tragedy, and we cannot help them anyhow because that part of territory is being under the shelling. Also, they didn't stop even like shooting. So as soon as we try, I'm talking about volunteers, as soon as we try to come closer and offer some help with evacuation, they destroy our boats and they shoot. So they do not allow us even to come closer. We are helpless, and we try to raise this awareness that children are dying every day. Yesterday, Odessa city was also under the shelling, 2 kids were killed. So it's constantly happening, and it didn't stop just because you don't hear us in news more, Unfortunately, nothing changed for Ukrainian kids.
What do you want to tell people here on the Suncoast for awareness? Maybe they can help or they can spread the message or the words. What do you want to tell people?
If somebody is saying that it's our fault, don't believe them. Because some people, unfortunately, and some bloggers and vloggers and influencers in USA also, they spread the fake news that it's our fault. It was never our fault. We would never kill our children. You have to know Ukrainian people. Uh, it's impossible for us. Children are everything for us. So please raise the awareness that Russia is a terrorist state, and we have to stop them because this was a huge tragedy and it's an ecocide. And it's only a beginning because unfortunately the water from that dam was using for the biggest nuclear plant in Europe, Zaporizhia. So now they have a very low level of water. So basically, the nuclear plant is the next is coming disaster, and it's going to be radiation, the pollution, and we cannot stop it because it's being occupied by Russian troops also. So we don't have an access to Zaporizhia nuclear plant, and we cannot do anything. We can just sit, wait while they just killing us. So please raise the awareness. Please help the volunteering organizations who support people who are struggling right now. They lost their homes because of the flood, and be with us, stay with us, and help Ukrainian children.